Hello friends, and welcome back to My Hobby Home. My name is Cathy. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are working a new quilt. This is the Reflections Mystery Quilt. It is put out by Tammy at The Siberian Wind. She emails her clues, I think, on the 15th of each month. So today is our first clue. This is Wednesday, but today is our first clue. And I'm looking at the pattern, and it looks like she gives us all of our fabrics that we need to work this month's block. But as I'm reading it, it looks like we cut some background that we're not actually using this session. And so it looks like all we're actually using is a dark and a medium. So let's get into it. Let me show you what I have. This is my background or my focus fabric. This is my C3. I don't see anywhere in the instructions where I have to use that. This is my C2. This is my dark. And this doesn't have a label, but this is my medium. The instructions tell us for this session, we're going to be taking 4 of our darks. Make sure I've only got 4. And we will take a medium that we have already put a diagonal mark on. We're going to match it up in the corners according to the block that we're making. We will do this on all 4 corners. Now the instructions do say do it just on the inside of that line that you've marked. So that is what I am going to do. I am so excited, y'all, to get started on this mystery quilt, mainly because I love these colors. But if you would be interested in doing this block of the month or mystery quilt, the information will be down in the description to go to Tammy's channel. You do have to sign up for it. It is free. And she does put out, I believe she puts a video out the day she releases. I could not get the video to open. And it was in the evening time when I tried opening it. So I don't know if something happened why it wouldn't let me open it. But I will try again a little bit later. So what this is, she gives you 2 methods to make a square in a square. I think it's what it was called. Now, I have made squares in a square through the cotton cuts. Well, Cindy, this may be one that you would like. This square in a square, she gives you 2 methods. I am using the first method where you just put a square on the corner. So in each corner, I will be putting, each corner of this fabric, I will be putting one of these. And I look like I got y'all all off-centered here. I will try to center that up in a moment. And y'all may hear a child in the background on occasion. We have my grandson. His mama now has that stomach bug. And the baby's daddy is off at work. So Gigi to the rescue. He's going to stay overnight with us. And I'm going to take him to daycare in the morning. And right now my husband is pacifying him. There's no telling what they're doing. Okay, I'm going to look and see. I think what I'll do is I will go on and alternate to the opposite side because I will have to trim and press these before I go assembling the last 2. And this looks like it's going to be a quick straightforward pattern for tonight, clue, whatever. You know, we get the cotton cuts, and I'm always like, it's going to take me about an hour and a half. This in here may take me about 30 minutes. It may take a little longer because I do need to press out the seams. Well, this one here I didn't mark quite right. That's okay. I can put it on there right though. And I love these colors, y'all. This is most of my colors, my 3 dark, medium, and light colors are Shabby, a Lori Holt line. And I'm really liking it. Okay, now this is going to be our last square. I will need to trim these off. Once I trim these, I will have to press, and it says press open. I'm not an opener presser, so I will deal with the consequences later. Okay, so let me trim these off and press, and I will be right back. Okay, we have our first set of square inner squares going. Let me get the other ones. So now we're going to do the top right, bottom left. I wasn't for sure if these were going to overlap, and they do. Normally squares in a square do overlap. Oh goodness, that does not want to get going with that thickness right there. So that is something to think about. We're going to have a little bit of thickness there when we start out. So it may need a little help. Mine, I just grab the threads and pull on them. That may not be the right thing to do. That's what I do. But I'm not ever saying anything I do is right. So this is definitely not a tutorial. If you want a tutorial, go check out Tammy's channel. She will have a video up on this. And she actually shows you down on her sewing table. I don't have all the fancy cameras and all that. I have one. And this is the one I'm talking to right now. But I have the one camera. That's it. It would be nice if I had two so y'all could see what I'm doing here. But I feel like that's giving a little bit too much away because you can see measurements and things like that on a sewing table, and I just feel like that's giving away a little too much for my comfort, because I have not designed any of these patterns, so they are not mine to give you or show you anything for free. So I try. Now, like I said, though, this is a free pattern. But Tammy put a lot of hard work into it, getting it ready to publish it out and do a sew along with it. So I don't want to give her stuff away, but I will give you her link to go sign up for it if you are interested in it. So far, I'm loving this. And like I said, I really think it's because I really like the colors. She told us, you know, how to do a focus fabric. My focus or background fabric has a lot of colors in it. And my dark, medium, and light match the colors in my background fabric. But I really like this hot pink. We were looking at several different colors. We were looking at different oranges, you know, like peachy colors, but I really like the hot pink. I think it goes really well. Well, y'all, this is really fast. Not even 20 minutes. And look at this. We are almost done. But this is our clue 1 of the Reflections Mystery Quilt. I will do this one just like I do the cotton cuts each month. I will come do my clue with y'all. Oh my goodness, y'all. This is so quick. Beautiful too. Beautiful. Now for those that don't like to do squares in a square, this may be the way to do it. One moment, let me trim. I'm going to press and I will show you our finished first clue. Okay, friends, I am done with our first clue of the Reflections Mystery Quilt. Look at that. I have never made a square in a square that looks so good. And she gives us what they should trim up to. I didn't have to trim any of mine. They are all the same exact size. So, either good instructions, good sewing, or maybe a little bit of both. Actually, some of them might have been a little under, but I'm laying them flat here so I can put my clues in my box. So friends, once again, clue 1, Reflections Mystery Quilt from Tammy at the Siberian Wind. I will have her link down in the description. If you are interested in joining us, she does have some premiere videos and things out there that you can watch. And in the description of each video, she will have how you sign up. So friends, thank you for joining me. This is going to be such a short video for you. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not yet. Feel free to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I do try to respond to each and every comment personally. And as always, until I see you again, I hope you have a very blessed day. Bye, guys.